Hey everybody, it's Tim from the Old Man and Bitter Girl show, and I'm here with Brimstone.
Old Man and Bitter Girl. There's no better name than that. Old Man and Bitter Girl. I want to know the story behind it.
Oh wow, he's interviewing me.
I'm interviewing you.
Well,
are you the old man?
I'm 37 in punk rock years, so that's pretty old.
That's young. Come on, Sid Vicious.
Yeah, he died.
Did he? Well, hey, he lives on forever and ever. He is. Yeah. Anyway, so tell me, give me the story.
Well, we started just doing some shows. We're musicians, so we kind of just wanted to promote our friends, and then it kind of grew into something bigger, and we've been going on for 3 years now. So,
very cool.
Yeah.
So what do you play?
I play bass, and I also play piano, and I'm in with different bands. So yeah.
So that's why we're gonna get along well. So I used to be a drummer. So, you know, long time. Yeah, I toured the world of music before I toured the world of wrestling.
Yeah.
So, actually, since you're a music fan or you're a musician,
yeah.
I have a custom, and you're an art fan.
Yes.
Okay. So I have a custom Brimstone snare drum, being done by Serenity Custom Drums out of the UK. So they're going to be available limited edition for a couple of fantastic people who want to pick them up. So definitely keep an eye out for those. It's going to be unbelievable. Oh, nice.
Nice.
So it's going to have the Brimstone art around it, the shell, and I'm really psyched to see what this baby's going to look like. So, yeah. So I'm still in the music scene, a little bit here and there, but you know.
You're kind of jumping all over the place. I mean, you've got the comic coming out. I see that. I read you were doing some cooking stuff, and then also I saw the hot sauce that had been out, and then you also, I guess, you travel to other places, and then you kind of spread the word or check out other cooking things going on. And tell us a little bit about that.
Well, I've been in entertainment a long time. I started out on Sesame Street, Romper Room. As I said, I toured the world of music. Then I toured in wrestling. Then now I'm touring with the comics. Now, when I made the decision to go back out on tour to promote the comics and Hound and Brimstone and everything about it, I said, there's no way I'm going to go on tour and be stuck in a hotel room and, all I see is the hotels and, the cars and the different convention centers and so forth. So I said, we got to do something. So we decided to start doing food reviews. Everybody's got to eat, especially old Brim, we got the belly set,
I'm a fan of the table muscles, so I know
fan of the food, fan of the food. So, I've been everywhere, done everything, and I know, what food is good and what's not, and I like to cook. So, started doing Food Hound tidbits. We're currently in our 3rd season. We've done everything, well over 100 interviews from all around the country. It's been a really cool ride on that. We've got a lot of interest from food networks and so forth that are interested in doing some stuff. We actually launched at the beginning of last year in January our line of sauces and seasonings with K. John's Fiery Foods. K. John's is one of the top hot sauce and sauce companies in the world. You've got your Frank's hot sauce and so forth, and everybody's like, oh, because they're used to them. K. John is considered the godfather of hot sauce. Everybody in the industry knows who he is. So I wound up working out the deal with him, and now we have our own line of sauces and seasonings, and we also have Bumblefoot from Guns N' Roses. He's another musician, good friend of mine. So we have his hot sauces through our line as well. So he has 6 sauces, which are unbelievable. So yeah, it's been one thing kind of rolls into the next, rolls into the next. The comics, we're in every Barnes & Noble Beat Dalton in the country, also nationally and internationally. We have our backpacks with eSport, where they're going to be in Walmarts. They're on the Big Bang Theory as well. They're in Cooper Polly's, as well as we have our Sweet Heat Treat. This is actually a numerous award winner. Like I said, launched in January. We won 6, 7 first place awards already. It's like candy crack. But we've been really doing very well with that. Big Bang Theory's been very good to us. So it's just kind of everything works together. If you're an RPG fan, we have Brimstone Warhounds coming out under the Castles and Crusades brand. So we're gonna have the RPG in the next 6 months, I believe it's coming out.
Is that gonna be like a dice rolling or a card game?
Yeah, just like D&D. Just like D&D. Yeah, Castles and Crusades is one of the bigger brands on that, so it's Troll Lord Games. And then we also are doing Food Guy again. We're doing I have the Brimstone jerky out, which is based off the Sweet Heat treat, made here in Texas. So it's a Texas made treat, and it's been unbelievable. That's the jerky connection. Fantastic. So we're that's just the tip of the iceberg. We got a lot going on. It takes a lot. I work hard. I am the CEO of Hound. I am also Brimstone, so I kind of have to wear a lot of hats and both. And I try to do a little bit of everything. And sometimes I say I think I bit off a little more than I can chew.
I hear you.
It is what it is. I'm sorry. I could talk forever, so you might want to cut now.
So. Tell us a little bit of the Big Bang Theory connection. How'd that come about?
I gotten a call, and they said, we really like your stuff, your comics and so forth, and we'd like to see if you could send us some stuff for the show, and they wanted to do some high-res posters in the comic book shop. So I said, sure. I said, we have all this other stuff as well, though. I have this and that. I said, I'll tell you what, I'm just going to send you a little bit of everything. And, if you don't want to use it, that's fine. I said, give it to the crew. Sure enough, he's like, Grim, we love this stuff. And they dressed the set with it. And, it's all over the place. So the sauce, the seasonings, everything's all scattered. And the comic book shop, I know all the stuff is going to be in the shop if it's not already. So unfortunately, I don't get to watch as much as I would like.
And besides entertainment, I know that you're involved with a number of charities.
Yeah.
You're doing a lot of that stuff, so it's not all just entertainment for you. You're also giving back to the people who have given to you. Tell us a little bit about some of the charities you're with.
Well, the one that most people will identify with is the Stan Lee Foundation for good old Stan. What do you call it? I was asked to be their celebrity spokesperson. I said absolutely. It's to promote literacy in children, and it's been a wild ride. Stan's a friend of mine, and I like to do whatever I can, to give back to the people. So it's like a win-win for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I can't tell you that's not a lot of work.
Yeah.
Because with the whole Stan title, there's a lot of people that come through, and a lot comes with it. And I have to be I try to be a good man to begin with, but you have to be an even better person to hold that title. So it's an honor to be able to do that for him. And and on the flip, I'm also the spokesperson for I do RAD, which is Rockford Actors and Athletes Against Drunk Driving, which I don't do as much with them because they just have so many people and they really aren't that active. But I'm also a celebrity spokesperson for Project Meridian Foundation, which is very, very important for people to learn about. PMFI.org. Okay. It is anti-trafficking of young women, children that get put into sex trades and so forth. Yeah. It is happening in our own backyard. It happens all the time. People, this is your daughters, your wives, your next door neighbors, and they get picked up for sex trades. It's horrible. So I've been doing a lot of stuff with them. Matter of fact, issue 8. Which is right here, as you can see, everybody. We got the Project Meridian Foundation logo on there. This issue specifically sheds light on that whole situation, gives a little insight into the real epidemic that's going on all over the country and around the world. Anybody who does pick up one of those books here, online, wherever, they get a percentage of the proceeds. So, been trying to work on getting on Celebrity Apprentice to push these charities, but it's a pain in the neck.
Right, I've
been trying. So
this is obviously the very first Victoria Comic Con.
Yeah.
You're one of our very special guests here. Tell some of your reactions to this place. I mean, this place has never had a con before.
This place is very cool. Very cool. The people are friendly. Texas is very good to me. I love Texas. Been to Texas a ton of times last year. End of the year in Austin, starting the year in Victoria. You know what I mean? San Antonio is amazing. I love San Antonio. Victoria is just like it's the same thing. People are sweet. People are great. Ryan Bush is happy to see me. Happy to see what's going on here. A lot of people, they're just happy to have something cool to go and to be a part of. And it's nice that Brian and Megan were the promoters here. If you're not familiar with them, they're fantastic young cats and doing a great job making everybody feel comfortable. And if I had a hat on, I'd take it off to you because very, very good job. I'm very, very impressed with their hard work that they put in. It's very ambitious for a young couple.
Awesome. So the website is Hound Comics.
Yeah, you can check out houndcomics.com to see everything that's going on with Hound. If you'd like to see myself, you go to entrancetohell.com. It will have everything that I do there. I have a constant news feed. You can read a lot about me if you really feel like it. I wouldn't. I'm boring. You can see like the animated clip from the animated series is right on there. If you're a drinking fan, and a Jack Daniels fan, Jack Daniels made a drink for me called the Brimstone Red. It's with the Jack Honey. All right, so you can go right on there and actually get the ingredients, so you know what to do, the recipe rather. So if you have a mobile app, all right, Web's on the Fly, unbelievable. All right, they did the mobile app for me. Ridiculous. Check it out. Same thing. If you're calling from mobile phone, entrancetohell.com, come right up there and everything's there. So hopefully I'll catch you in the neighborhood near you.
It's Brimstone, guys. Victoria Comic Con. See you next time.